Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. Today's Saturday, October 21st, so we've got a difficult one ahead of us. I probably won't do the Sunday, so I don't know. It's not like I'm maintaining a big streak or anything, but... Oh, I don't know, I just wanted to do a crossword, and Saturdays are a challenge, so here we are. Stores with fixed costs? Like an auto shop is kind of a store that fixes things for a cost, but not really. What might be sought before a major decision? A second opinion? Maybe. Rap hit by Big Pun? No idea. Who the hell is Joe? Shortcut of a sort. Dunno. Well, let's look at the downs. I've got crosses now, hopefully. Lacking creativity? We could say stale. I'm not in love with it, but on Saturdays, I have to fill in anything that I have like a reasonable guess. And some of them will be right and some will be wrong, but that's enough to get me inspired to find some more stuff. Curb as spending. You would rein in spending? Let's see how this EN is looking down here. Son of in Hebrew. I don't know. Settled. If you settled on something, you alit on it, if you were like a bird. To sparkle, or a sparkle. Sparkle, could scint be a synonym for sparkle? Well, RS is not very good, is it? It's just, like something scintillating is sparkling, right? So maybe to scint is to sparkle? The RS is not very good, though, as I say. Sample, say, a dose? It's not really a sample. Blank Radcliffe, pioneer in Gothic fiction? Don't know. Mozart opera seria. I don't know what seria means. Jeffersonian design at the heart of the University of Virginia. Definitely don't know. Some contractions. I mean, they could be talking about contractions in words where you drop letters, but there's other things contractions could mean. Aware of, informally, you are hip to? Something like soul is the only of that type or category. Blank mater? All I know that ends with mater is alma mater. I don't know what else there is. Well, these look like shops. Oh, you know what? It's repair shops. I was pretty close with my auto shops idea. Oh, whoops. Oh, to sparkle is a clat, maybe? Yeah, like flare. Sample. You don't pose a sample, you poll to sample a population. Anne or Anna? Still. It has to be still, right? Shortcut of a sort. What? A canal? Is that a shortcut? I guess so. You would dig a canal between two bodies of water to create a shortcut to like going around the whole continent or whatever. One crossing the line. A scab? Ben, sure. I mean, this looks like player. That's the kind of thing rap titles sometimes mention, but no guarantee. Like many addicts. Empty? Dusty, probably. Some contractions are spasms. Jeffersonian design, still don't know. Probably don't have Robux in there. Still not a player? I don't know. I do dance? Don't know. Although for Latin, like, you would kind of expect this to... Like, they conjugate their nouns and stuff, right? As well as verbs. So it should have a similar ending as alma mater. You could imagine maybe it's pia mater, and I don't know what that means, but happens to line up with the player idea, too. Vegan coffee order, soy latte. I mean, it kind of has to be player, but it could be playa? A-H? I don't know. Ones who build their homes bit by bit. Fix-it-uppers. Bits, something to do with, like... is bit a pun somehow? I don't know. Nesters? Like, they build the nest a piece at a time, kind of, right? NCAA women's basketball champs? I mean, LS, it's got to be LSU, right? Refers to a college. Autumn hue, russet. Modern way to pay, Venmo. Blank domino? I don't know this. Ships, could be mails. No. This must be a rotunda? Is that Jeffersonian? I don't know. Ships sends, sure. That also works. Ida Denta, the dentist named Ida? The cusp of something is the verge of it. Many Laplanders. That's in, like, Finland, right? What is this? Fats? Fats domino? Maybe. Some beach flyers. Flyers. Are mites flyers? That doesn't seem right. Chick with multiple Grammys? Chick. I don't know. Is that like an actual name? They surely can't just be casually referring to a woman as a chick without some reason for it. World Trade Center. Fixture of Hong Kong or Toronto? Yeah, those are British places. Or, well, they're... I mean, Toronto is part of the Commonwealth. Is Hong Kong in the Commonwealth? It's not, right? They gave it back to China? But, like, it shares similar heritage in how it does English. Trading off? I don't know. Least robust looking. Like puniest? Don't know. Get it? You see? Could be right. Cancels... Not ends. Could be kills. It's an informal way of saying cancel. City with the oldest metro system in Africa. Is Congo a city? I don't know. Tank? You don't really tank something if you cancel it, I don't think. Word often accompanied by an arrow. Right? No. You might have an arrow pointing right, like, you know, men's room, women's room, but you wouldn't have, like, this arrow is pointing to the right next to the arrow. Haka dance performers. I don't know what that is. Home spun? That'll be a web. A spider spins its home. A bunch. Don't know. Astronaut Cooper informally? Don't know. Cocktail fruta. Lima? They're looking for a fruit in Spanish that you could put in a cocktail. Lime is the first one I can think of. Foundation of something is the base. Bleak. Don't know. Man has no greater enemy, I think. So different fruit. I don't know the names of that many fruits in Spanish, I don't think. Well, I know some. Naranja is orange. I don't know how you... Banana? What is a banana? I don't know. A lemon is a limon. I think a lime is a lima. Apple? What is an apple? I should know this. It's like manzana or something? I think it's manzana. Anyway, it doesn't seem to fit here. Corp debut is an IPO, initial public offering. Kind of badge. Could be a lot of things. Coastal formations. Don't know. Reprimand to one who spoke too soon. It's listening time. I don't know. Non-essential as spending. They're for amenities. They're... Oh, what's that word? That means like you can choose it. Shoot. There's a good word for this that's related to money. It's long. I don't know if it's this long. This... I should just move on and get some crosses, but this is like right on the tip of my tongue somehow. Discretionary. Nice. I have to have this, whatever it costs. Money is no object, but that's way too long, obviously. Life or death fits, but it's not the right answer. It just doesn't mean that. More irritated. Something-er, not saner, but like redder, more angry. Ibram X, author of How to Be an Anti-Racist. Beats me. Concerns for a linguist. I don't know. Probably ends with S, though. Blinker? I don't know. Oh, an eyelid is a blinker. Tech support? Something pad or pod that holds up a technology somehow? Like a mouse pad is tech support, but it doesn't quite fit here. Notepad? Not really. Shut your pie hole. Huh. Don't know. Feature of a craftsman home? Craftsman Capital. I know Craftsman is a brand of... Like, they sell knives and other tools, right? But there's probably also animals called Craftsman who could make a home. I don't really know what they're looking for here. Magazine that originated the words payola and striptease? Magazine. 4 letters. Sorry. 7 letters, 6th letter T. Gazette? I don't like that enough to write it in. Well, I guess I do. I don't know anything about the Gazette, but it sounds like a tabloid, right? Numerous tabloids are named the Gazette, and maybe, I mean, these kind of look like, you know, deliberately inflammatory words you could invent. Post haste, post modern, post, I don't know, bleak. Mystery, e.g., is a genre of fiction. One's going through a stage. Pupae are going through a stage, so are larvae, but that doesn't fit. Band made of Keith and Brian. I mean, those are from Queen, right? Keith Moon and Brian, who knows? Brian, I don't know. I'm not really hip on my, you know, that era of music. I couldn't even tell you what generation or what decade that was. The 70s? The 80s? Something around there. Who's the really famous guy from Queen? Like Freddie Mercury, right? But that's clearly not what they're asking about here. He was in Queen, right? Country duo Brooks and No Idea. Inspection Org. Well, OSHA. Who else? The TSA. Joey of children's literature. A Joey is a baby kangaroo, and Roo is a baby kangaroo from Winnie the Pooh. This still looks like it could be still not a player, but filling it in won't help me, so I'll leave it to remind myself I don't know for sure. Okay, could this be anything but M? I mean, Finns could be wrong. All I really have here is the S, the N. But I think it's right. Even though I don't really know what Fats is. Because, like, Lapland is, I mean, I think it's in Finland, but maybe it's a broader area that could include other parts of the Scandinavian peninsula. And, like, maybe it would be, like, Norwegians or Swedes, but that doesn't fit this gap, right? So that's why I think it's one of the reasons I think it's Finns. Oh, we were looking at the crosses. So anyway, I was right. Is this mites or could it be something else? Sites? Are beach flyers sites? I don't think so. Oh, kites! You can fly a kite at the beach. Trading off? I have no idea. So what's this KE? Oh, I still have no idea. It's some person's name. Cancels. Everything except the S could be wrong here. It's probably not ganks. Word often accompanied by an arrow. Enter? Yes. The keyboard enter often has an arrow drawn on it. Mine doesn't seem to. A bunch. Lots. Astronaut Cooper. Gonzo? Maybe. It's a name someone could have. I'd have to erase Gazette, but that's okay. Cocktail fruits. Oh, pina. Pina is a pineapple for pina colada. Kind of badge. A merit badge? Okay, I'm leaning away from Gazette now. Merit badges are used for, like, the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts. They call it something else, right? I think they have patches. I don't know. They probably have maybe they have badges. Coastal formations, dunes. Like there are sand dunes on the coast. Yeah, and then we get something bleak as wintry. Don't interrupt me. All right. I have to have this. Okay, something about money. Brooks and Dunn, fine. Take my money. Ah, what a nice meme. Mick? Oh, Mick Jagger? Were they not Queen then? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I'm not up on that. More irritated. Oh, sore. If you're irritated, you're sore. Concerns for linguist. Is it really cases? Like Latin has cases for, I don't know if it's verbs or nouns or what. It could be. Tech support. Monopod? Is that a thing? I don't understand this. Shut your pie hole. Something on it. Something's wrong in here. I'm pretty sure enter is right. Lots seems good. Oh no, hang on. Maybe nothing is wrong. Button it. It's not something on it. Trading off. Trading can be off if it's embargoed. I guess it's cases. Oof. I still don't know this. This is a crossing of two names. Those are always tough to get. Oh, well, hopefully I can get everything else and then just guess this one by trial and error, or by brute force, really. Least robust looking. Flimsiest. Cancels. So what if this were gonzo? Post-mortem, yes. Magazine. Originated payola and striptease. N-E-I-T-Y? Well, okay, maybe gonzo is wrong and the O just happened to be right by coincidence. Gordo? Craftsman home. Maybe they had a specific color of trim? Kenny? No, there's probably an S here, right? I mean, there doesn't have... It's not necessarily, because this might not be like a word pluralized in the normal English way. But what the heck is this? I mean, Congo can be wrong as well, of course. So I know Congo is like a region. I don't totally know if it's a state or a city or what. Huh. Craftsman home. They all used blue trim, of course. I don't know. What is this magazine? That bugs me. Like, this is also a name, but at least it's something that I might have come across. But I don't know it. Cancels, quits, stops. Maybe wood trim? I don't know. I mean, how's... least robust looking. Not least robust, but least robust looking. Just looks least robust. I don't know. Yeah, well, I'm just going to ask for help here. I give up. Alright, it's not dusty, but musty, apparently. Now, this isn't an S. Wood trim was right. Huh. Didn't expect that. Cancels. Kenny? Doesn't seem right. Maybe it is. Is this Juan? Like, are you not robust if you're Juan? I didn't know that. What is this place? I don't know. Oh, Moors? Are those people who dance haka? Cairo! That's in Africa. Cancels. It's like notoriety. Oh, you know what? It must be... No, it's not Moors. Variety is a magazine. Maori? Okay. Cancel something if you void it. Kendi? Alright. Still not a player. Idomento. Ah! What? I clicked reveal. I didn't click the banner. Reveal that square. Korea? Korea? Domeneo? Tough. Brainstorming result. An idea. Church district. Parish. Liberal Arts College, Oberlin. Yes, very funny. You write in C++ or Java if you code. Frightened if you're scared, afraid, fearful. This doesn't look good. Shakespearean protagonist, Iago. No, protagonist. Texters qualifier, IMHO. Plane workers are an air crew? Sports replays are seen in slow-mo. Hide and seek. Ned Stark. Frightened. Alarmed. This is not Imho? What is this? Dogs bark is arf. You're in a funk if you're low? What am I? Oh, Romeo and Rome, for what it's worth. I see. Cute theme. I don't... Oh, I did get this, didn't I? At the end? Yes. Unlatch. Got X and Z. Oxidizing. Let's try oxide today. Not oxifer, but oxide. An I in the right place. Let's try print. R at the beginning would be A or U, like R-A, like rainy, raids, these are all taken. Rails, this can't be the answer, but it gets us some information. Okay, an S. It looks a little bit like skirt, except we don't have a T. So how about shirk? It doesn't use any impossible letters, right? Smirk, then. How many letters were left, or words were left at my second to last guess? Reasonably skillful, average luck. Yeah, I agree. I didn't like rails. You like shirk better. Yeah, and at that point there were only 2 left. Okay. Finally, the connections. Hook, line, and sinker. Are these going to be in here somewhere? Doesn't look like it. Wire, cup, and strap are bra parts. Is there another in here somewhere? A hook? Any others? I don't think so. Laser and radar. These are both acronyms that are pronounced. Scuba. Are you really going to tell me that spam is... Alright, fine. I don't really believe that one. I think it... I don't know. It probably is actually an acronym. The military loves that stuff, right? Okay, so... Crock, saucer, dish, and bowl, and plate... Well, crock, I don't know if crock is a real thing. Crockery is like dishes, but is a crock a dish? I don't know. But these are all words for nonsense, and these are like parts of a tea set or something. Tableware. Crockery, maybe even, right? Like, what does the word crockery exactly mean? If I looked up in the dictionary, crockery. Earthenware. Okay. And what is a crock? A thick earthenware pot or jar. So yeah, it does exist as like a like a name for a dish, independent of the suffix crockery. But oh, I was like, I looked at the dictionary, I didn't see the like nonsense definition. That's because it's like, oh, it's a synonym of bunkum. Insincere or foolish talk. Okay, sure. Bunkum. That's the canonical one, huh? Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the puzzles today. Probably none tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.